This is LOA Recon with Good Vibe Coach Jeanette Ma, where we explore the ins and outs of conscious creation to manifest our favorite dreams come true. Let's have some fun together. Why didn't it work? You don't have to be new to conscious creation to wonder why your manifesting routine didn't pay off. Sometimes even savvy creators are left wondering what went wrong. Actually, I've got a troubleshooting guide over at the blog that I made almost 10 years ago. It's at goodvibeblog.com/manifesting-diagnostic. I'll put a link to it below. But here's what I want to say to someone who is asking the question, why didn't I manifest what I wanted? Okay, first of all, did you practice aligning to it? You'd be surprised how many people think that just knowing about manifesting should manifest their desires. You know, they read a copy of Ask and It Is Given, or they watch The Secret, and then they expect stuff to just pop out of the air into their lap. And that does happen if you're already lined up with your desire. But if you're not, you got to work on that alignment. You've got to close that vibrational gap. You've got to practice the vibration of what you want in one way or another. There's lots of ways to do it. But we can't really expect anything to change if we're not engaging the practices. That's why vibration management is an essential skill for conscious creators. Second, maybe you are aligned to your desire and maybe you are aligned to something else, like wanting your desire, or needing your desire, or stressed about your desire, or doubting your desire. There's lots of ways we could be thinking about our desire that actually repel it instead of attract it. Abraham says, every subject is like a stick with two ends. One end is having it and the other end is not having it. We're holding the stick, sure, but which end are we holding? Because a lot of people think they're vibrating money when they're really vibrating, I don't have enough money, I need more money. Okay, third, you know what? Give it a minute. You might be asking the question too soon, and asking the question just slows it down even more. So maybe relax about taking score so soon. Turn your attention to something else enjoyable, and then don't be surprised if your desire sneaks up on you while you're not looking. And some will say, look, I need it now. I can't wait. Whether it's the loan approval or the job offer or the diagnosis from the doctor. Well, look, if that's the case, you've got your answer. You're needing it. It's important. It's high stakes. You're anxious about it. Those are all repellent energies. You know the reason lots of stuff manifests after we stop needing it to? Because need blocks it, and not needing it allows it. There's a big vibrational difference there. Okay, fourth, even if you were aligned to your desire, if you've got an overriding dominant vibration of something like stress or unhappiness or lack or anything that's contrary to your happy unfolding, that can affect your manifesting work too. And that's why Abraham's message so much of the time to us is just find a way to get happy now. A lot of this stuff sorts itself out when we just work on feeling better, however we can do that, whether it's in general or specifically. Fifth, you know what? You might have missed it. It might very well have come to fruition and you just overlooked it or dismissed it or didn't recognize it, or you're so used to not having it that you didn't notice that it's here. Hey, that's happened to me before, and I'm good at this. Like if your intention was true love coming my way, and instead of going on a whirlwind getaway weekend with your sweetie, instead you spent the weekend dog sitting for your sister. Well, you know what? Universe delivered on that. Love doesn't get any better or truer than from a dog. Sometimes we overlook the manifestation. I know that sounds like a silly example, but lots of people will be manifesting more money and then, they'll find a dime in the couch or they have a bill that's lower than expected and they don't clock that as a manifestation because they're just watching their lotto numbers. Okay, sixth. Look, are you feeling this too? As we keep looking at reasons why it didn't work, are you feeling some heaviness? I feel it. I think there's probably something better we can do, like asking better questions. Maybe, what's worked for me before? Or what's another time it turned out the way I wanted? Or what do I know about how to create what I want? What are my best skills in manifesting? How did I get so good at this? What's going right in my world today? What are the current wins I can celebrate? How did I get so lucky in life? Ask a better question and you'll get a better answer. And I do understand the value of occasionally being able to connect the dots on what went wrong just so we learn and we can do better next time. But don't get overly carried away with the focus of why didn't it work, because you know what? That just increases that manifestation of it not working. Instead, look at what's going right. Look at what's working. Look at what you've got going for you. Look at what did manifest. You can just put this in your rear view mirror and move on to something else that feels better and watch those manifestations unfold. You'll find lots more going your way when you ask better questions. All right, thanks for listening, everyone. Happy manifesting.